Hello, all you hardcores out there. How you doing? It's Rusty from Porky's Corner. Biggest gob in sport. Can I just thank everybody for liking and subscribing and pressing notification button and sharing video? Loads have been sharing them lately. So thank you very much for sharing it on your WhatsApp. I think that's good. Right. Let's have a bit of a roundup from weekend. The source. The sorcerer. Lawrence Okoli. I got hammered for saying he's the stinkinator. Lawrence Okoli gets up in the morning. Right. His bedroom stinks. His whole house stinks because his style's horrible. He is the original stinkinator. He makes Joseph Parker look like Ward Gatty. Dropped 3 times and 2 points knocked off for holding. Lawrence Okoli should have been disqualified years ago against Matty Askin. He should have got disqualified then, but I don't know what next for Okoli. They could always send him to flexers, couldn't they? Ha ha! Hey, and there's me thinking Andre Ward were bad for hugging. So Lawrence Okoli's got beat, but who's going to want to see that in a rematch on Sky? They're going to get rinsed to death now, aren't they? So Lawrence Okoli's a stinkinator. Should Lawrence Okoli get a new trainer? No, I don't think anybody could do up with him. Angelo Dundee and Eddie Futch couldn't do up with Okoli, could they? He just, if it's not in you, it's not in you. It weren't in Johnny Nelson. He never had it in him. He had to develop an horrible style where he ran for all them defences and fought bare bums. He fought waste men. And that's all Lawrence has done, fought waste men. He's ended up a millionaire because of Eddie Hearn. So Eddie Hearn has done well for Okoli. Okoli's an ungrateful CUNT. That's what he is with a style like that. Who's going to want to fight him now? And if Jack Massey had listened to Dennis could have gone in that fight, but they didn't want to know, did they? To be fair, though, I said, oh, he'll beat Massey, but looking at that now, I don't think he would. So, Eddie Hill's beef with O'Hara Davis. What did I think to that? I thought O'Hara Davis were like some little groveler in his company. Could you imagine Eddie Hearn coming into my company? Found at a show, and somebody sticking a camera there. What do you think I'd say? Do you think I'd be so up his arse like O'Hara Davis was? No. O'Hara Davis had 6 years there to get it out of his system. And what did he do? He filled his nappy. High-fiving the man. Nah, I ain't having any of that, mate. You should have got stuck straight into him. He made you look a mug. That's what he did. He made you look a mug. Could have got you a good hiding up there. It's your own fault for being Eddie's little pet when you were at Matchroom. And let that be a lesson to you all. I mean, look at Dave Allen, O'Hara Davis. There's more than them. Lee Purdy. Look, let that be a lesson. Once you're not needed, ta-ta. Yeah, boxing has a human element to it, but the top promoters, they don't get to be like that by liking boxers. Boxing promoters do not like boxers. Get a grip. You may be flavour of the month, but once you start losing that promoter money, you will be fed to somebody or took to meat market. Okay? They're not your fucking friends. Get a grip. Would Lara? I thought Lara lost interest after he realised he'd lost his belt before he even got in ring. Looked like he wasn't bothered. So, but fair play to Lee Wood. He did the business. So, well done. Got to give credit to Ben Davidson, haven't we? He did well with game plan and that. And they were up against a bigger bloke, weren't they? He'd put a couple of pounds on. I'm not going to give any credit to that. Who is it who carried spit bucket? Because why is he doing interview after interview after interview? The Barry the Bacon, I forgot his second name. They call him Barry the Bacon, don't they? Baz of the Bacon. Why is he doing interview after interview after interview? He carries a spit bucket, doesn't he? Everybody exerting themselves into situations. Go to Ben Davidson, he's the best. The Dark Lord. Speaking of the Dark Lord, what's happened to Adam Booth? What has happened to Adam Booth? He used to be the go-to guy, didn't he? Now he's like the guy you want to swerve, isn't he? How fickle is the sport of boxing? Look what Adam Booth's achieved. Terry was giving him an hard time on Terry's Take last night, or should we say the Beautiful Boxing Podcast. Give him a hard time. Do I agree? Look, Adam Booth, I've spoken to Adam Booth a few times, seems all right. Him and Dennis have had their ups and downs, but I think deep down Dennis respects him. And he's supposed to be one at best, isn't he, at the game? So I don't know. Go to Adam Booth, the Dark Lord. He's the best. Well, Ben Shalom's made a mess of everything at the Sky, hasn't he? Let's have it right. Let's have it right. Ben Shalom's made a mess of everything. And do you know why? Let's turn this light. You know why? I'll tell you why Ben Davison's made a mess of everything, shall I? Because he's been filling their heads full of Jolly Robbins, these fighters. Playing it safety first. I thought Wood were very, very safety first, but it were very measured. So I'm going to give him his credit. But I think where Ben Davison's gone wrong, it passed. Played it too safe. It's in Tyson Fury's got the devil in him. Ben Davison had an opportunity to get the devil out of him, and he couldn't do it. Played it safe. Sugar Hill got it out of him, so they had a good match. But, like I said before, and I'll say it again, Ben Davidson is one for the future. He's a Cub Scout. He's a Cub Scout, and he's had a good win with Lee Wood, but let's have it right. You know, it's just one win against the guy who had lost his belt in ring before he got in. So Lee Wood's got to build on that, hasn't he? Got to build on it. Misfits, the 400-pound men fighting in Misfits. How would that be? 400 pounds. But you don't think you're that big because you don't look in the mirror. So Ingle, stop going on about that you're this guru for dieting and all that. A load of rubbish. A load of rubbish. You're a big daft Jew said. That's all you are, Ingle. But people look at you and they think, I want to look like him, I'll listen to him. A load of rubbish. You're just taking people's money off them. Callum Sowland, what's his role in boxing now? They're putting Misfits on and he's involved behind the scenes with his brother and all that. Wyatt Board not doing nothing about it. Like Wild Wild West, innit? It's a bit like EIS up there, innit? All the matchroom fighters up there. This chair here. All the matchroom fighters up there milking it. That's all they're doing, milking it. Milking system. Milking system up there, all them matchroom fighters. Well, they were at one point up there when Joshua up there. That's lottery funded. You know what I mean? Lottery funded. How's that right for everybody else? If all footballers at Man United start training at St George's FA School of Excellence or whatever, how can that be fair for all these around here, these young lads coming through? Or football. Same with boxing, isn't it? But boxing's Wild Wild West. The Saudi chat. Got it right, didn't I? Told you it was all a load of crap. All a load of rubbish. All a load of crap. Hey? People keep going on about Eddie Hearn and his millions from DAZN. If he's got that much money in DAZN, why is boxing parked up waiting for Saudi money? Because the money's not there, is it? The money isn't there. It's a myth. It's a myth. It's like Dominic Ingle's muscles. They're a myth. If you get a pin and pop him, he'll fly away. Give it Flex this week, aren't we? Keep your mouth shut, Flex. You want to take me on? You know what I mean? Rick. Joshua Wilder. Gatekeepers. They're not top 5 men no more. Gatekeepers. Gatekeepers. Joshua's not a top 5 guy. Wilder maybe squeak into it, but no belt online, is there? Who's interested in that? No belt? Do me a favour. Come on. Fury against Joshua. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? They don't want to put Joshua near Fury. Fury against Wilder. We've already had that. Usyk against Wilder. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see Fury against Usyk. But none of them are fighting. I mean, let's have it right. Do we want to see Usyk, Dubois? Dubois against Usyk, the master Mozart. Mozart the master. You saw that Kevin Lorena, southpaw, against Dubois. So what's Usyk going to do to him? He'll light him up. He'll light him up. Oh, Shane McGuigan at last laugh with Lawrence Okoli. Probably, but Lawrence Okoli is badly advised, isn't he? Somebody like Lawrence Okoli earning millions with an horrible style like that, he should have been a bit more nicer to Eddie and a bit more grateful. You know my opinion on Eddie Hills, but he performed miracles for him. You know what? I've decided on Tony Bellew and Adi Alapido, whatever his name is. I've decided on their new roles for DAZN. They are the cleaners. They're the cleaners. They're like Harvey Keitel in that Bridget Fonda film, you know, the assassin. If there's a problem, they send Harvey Keitel in, don't they, to clean it up. Well, that's Tony Bellew and that Adi Alapido. That's what their jobs are. They're there to clean all the mess up, aren't they? Hey? That's what they're there for. So, okie dokie. So that's about it, really. But I just wanted to get that out there. I hope you enjoyed the flex video. Listen, sometimes you just got to speak from heart. My intentions are all the more for fighters than anything else. My intentions are not to see trainers manipulating fighters, gym trainers who are in a free gym, pouncing. Because that's what you are, Dominic Ingle. You're a ponce. You ponce off people. Ponce. The biggest pimp in Sheffield, you. You make some of them people I were locked up with 90s from Pittsmore look tame. All right? So that's about it, really. I get something in my system, I get out of my system. Obviously, you want to come down and put it on me, though, do they? I wonder why that is. Maybe somebody might one day. Peace out.